All right, yeah. Also, when I was with my first girlfriend, I realized I was polyamorous. So, yeah. But one of my exes wasn't accepting of it, but I was like, okay, I gotta be true to myself. Eventually, I was like, either he loves me or like whatever. Like he's gonna have to deal with it, because I can't just, I don't know, I can't just not have a girlfriend. So like the first, and it wasn't just any girl. It was like one of my ex best friends that I had when I was like 14, but we didn't go to school together. I would only see her when I'd visit my mom. Uh, so that was my longest girl relationship consecutively. Like it was like 4 months. I know that's pretty sad, but like, it's just how it was. And then if we're going by longest off and on, that would be my one from 2012 to 2014, and then like, it's like actually it's 2012. Yeah. Anyways, like I stopped. I'm not friends with that person, and I stopped talking to them in 2020 because the they did the same shit where they would like, well, I'm gonna choose my husband. Like the first time I was with her, she pursued me in 2012. I was actually kind of dating somebody else. It wasn't that serious, but it's like it was just a title, I guess, because like that person didn't talk to me that much. And then later, when I was married to my youngest daughter's dad, she did. And then she was always trying to get me to leave him because of his addiction. Which I understand, she was looking out for me, but it's something people have to realize on their own. So, anyways, it's just weird. There was a bunch of off and ons, like not a bunch, but like if you understand queerness, if you're queer, you get it. You might get it because like a lot of the time it's like that. It can be like that, but yeah, that other one that was 4 months long was in 2012, and I would go see her and everything. And I hid it from my ex at the time, my oldest daughter's dad. But I eventually told him, was like, okay, because and it's really strange because that's how me and my twin got together. Because like, it's just crazy how that worked. So it's like, I can't even judge him for it because he already, like, his, just like both of us, we told both of the people that we were with, this is how we are, this is what we want to do, but then they're all like, you can't do it. We won't allow it. Like, it's like, okay, well, then either you're gonna have to learn to allow it or let us go type thing. I don't know. It doesn't, I don't, that was my experience. So I was like, learn to, like, just, you're gonna have to accept it, or, I don't know, but, because I told you how many times I wanted, and then, like, wanted to have a girlfriend, and I'm not, I'm not monogamous, and at the time I wasn't open to sharing them type thing, and I, I don't know. I am more open to it now. I had to work through a lot of my own insecurities and stuff, and like not being abusive relationships, but also like I like his my oldest daughter's dad, his ex-wife had left some of her stuff with him. I don't know why. He was supposed to return it. I don't know, but I was like, this is weird to me. I'm throwing it all away. And at the time, I should have just. It was just all weird. But anyways, I read that his ex-wife was allowed a girlfriend, so I was like, okay. And that's literally what abusive, narcissistic people do. They be like, that type of shit. So, anyways, he didn't leave me or anything for it. But there was a time he almost did, because like me and her went somewhere, because like we all went this time, and me and her went out drinking, and then like we didn't come back, or like didn't tell him where we were really, and then like It was only supposed to be for a bit. Like, I was supposed to go with her to meet a guy, and then, like, not for me, but, like, for her safety, because, like, just in case he tried something, and he didn't even open the door, so, like, it was, like, I don't know, so that was, like, telling, I guess. So we ended up going to the bar she worked at, and then we didn't tell my ex, and so it was, like, on my part. But he kind of, in a way, I feel like he still overreacted, because he was like, he was like, I told you when we first got together that I wouldn't be changing your son's diapers and stuff. So it's like, and he had to, so it's like, yeah, it was just all bad. Anyways, yeah, so that didn't end my relationship with her, though. What ended it was, like, I met somebody closer, and that was, like, more expressive, because she didn't, like, express her feelings until she was drunk, and she had an addiction. So, like, I don't know how she's doing. I don't talk to her anymore, but we tried it again off and on, like, when I was with my best friend and stuff like that. And so, like, it was just, I'm pretty sure it's because I also hurt her, because I was like, I want to break up with you. And then, like, she was just like, no. Or she was like, okay, whatever, And then she was like, no. And it's like she was hurt, like, but she didn't express, like, it was just not, we were just better as friends. So we shouldn't have even dated, but at the same time, it was supposed to happen. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that she was in love with me, but, like, it was just hard to tell, like, and I loved her, but not, like, not in love. And for the longest, I didn't understand the difference, but, like, I do now. Like, what? Like, but I get it. Like, it's, yeah. I have so many damn distractions over here. Okay, anyways. So, yeah, I ended up leaving her for another girl, kind of, because, like, well, yeah, because that one, they were more expressive and everything, but I found out that she was, like, super toxic to, like, that was in 2012 still. In 2013-ish, stuff like, I don't know. Anyways, like, yeah, in 2012, it's the summer of that year. Because it was, like, I was with my 4-month one for, like, February till March, April, May, like, June, I guess. And then the other one over the summer for, like, maybe not even a month. Because, like, I would go visit, and, like, she was just a mess. She would go crazy. And I found out, like, a couple years ago, or a year ago, or whatever it was, a couple years ago, that she passed away. I don't know. I wasn't talking to her then, so it's sad. I don't know how it happened, but she was younger than me. But, yeah, anyways, it's so loud over here sometimes. And then that's when my 2004, 2000, like, my big ex-girlfriend or whatever, like, the bigger, like, the more, like, the longer term one, which was, like, off and on. She pursued me at the end of 2012. I'm gonna get